and welcome back to another video, and today I have an absolutely epic 2-card FTK, tri-brigade FTK for you guys. So all you need is a 1 fractal, 1 goods, and guess what? You win the duel. So without further ado, be sure to smash the like button, comment down below what you guys think of this crazy FTK. Of course, subscribe to the channel. It is completely free and I will appreciate it a ton. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So this combo is really cool and I really like it, and you guys are about to see why. Yeah, let's do this. Starting off with the foolish goods, you will be sending Fire Formation Tensu. This doesn't do anything grave, but you do need it there for the combo. Going fractal effect, we send Nerval. Effect of Nerval obviously searches us another fractal. Now this is interesting that we're not searching Kit, but trust me, everything has a reason. Over here we normal summon the fractal effect, banishing 2 to bring out something surprising over here. We have Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Eagle. Now, as you guys can tell, this is going to be a bit like of a Fire Fist combo too. So basically this card is the whole bane of the FTK, and it says you can only summon it once per turn. You can activate Fire Fist monsters effects without sending Fire Fist or Fire Formation cards from your hand or field to the graveyard. So that means that you can basically activate all of the Fire Fists without their effects cost, which is really cool. And then it also has the effect where you can target a Fire Formation Spot or trap you control in your graveyard and add it back to your hand, and then you send the Fire Fist monster from your deck to the graveyard. So we're going to use that effect over here, add back the Tensu to our hand, and then we get to send directly from the deck to grave the Buffalo. Over here we go effect of Buffalo, which says if it's in your graveyard, you can send 2 Fire Fist formation from your hand or face field to the graveyard. Special summon it from the graveyard, but because of Eagle, we don't have to pay the cost, so it's just a free extender. We overlay 2 because Fractal is a level 4, and we go into Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Tiger King. Now, Tiger King is a pretty cool card. Basically, it lets us set our Tenki directly from the deck, which is really great. Over here, we'll activate the Tenki, trigger Tenki effect, I don't know why the picture is not loading, and search our Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear. Bear is really good because we can actually do this now. We activate our Tensu, and in case you guys don't know what Tensu does, it gives us an additional normal summoner set, so we normal summon the Bear. Over here, Bear effect, so we don't have to send for cost, and we pop our own Tiger King, which triggers our Tiger King's effect. When it's sent from the field to the graveyard, it sends 3 Fire Formation spells and traps control to the graveyard, which we don't have to do. And then special summons 2 level 4 or lower Beast Warrior monsters with the same attack from the deck, and this is not once per turn, which is very important. So the effect will bring us directly from the deck 2 copies of Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Dragon, which is a really big part of the combo. Effect of Dragon basically lets us revive our Tiger King without sending for cost because of the Eagle, and then we overlay over here and make our Diamond Dire Wolf. Now, Effective Wolf, from all of you guys who remember it from, like, what, 2016, 2017, it will basically be popping itself, and we get to pop our Bujingi again, which triggers its effect once again because it's not once per turn, and that lets us summon 2 copies of Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Rooster from our deck. Now, Rooster effect lets us Rooster effect, when it's special summoned by the effect of a Fire Fist, adds a Fire Fist monster from deck to hand. And then also it has this effect where it sets a free Fire Formation card from your deck by sending one to the grave. But as you can see, we are really abusing Eagle's effect not to send cards to the grave. Over here we set our Dome, which a lot of you guys probably don't know this card. We're gonna activate the Dome and then trigger the effect of our other Rooster. So we send the Dome to the graveyard. This time we can pay costs, so we are gonna do that. And we activate directly from the deck our Fire Fortress atop Lane Peak. Now, Fire Fortress, this is like the field spell, and it is a very good one, but we'll be getting into that a bit later. Effective Dome when it's sent from the field to the graveyard to revive a Fire Fist, revive back our Dragon, and none of these are hard ones per turns effects because they're all just really old cards. We activate the field spell over here, and then we can actually link off into our Barren Blossom. Over here, effect of the Dragon that we revives our Bear. And then by the way, every time with the field spell, every time you summon a Fire Fist, it gains a counter, just so you guys know, so it gains 1 counter over here. Trigger effect of Dragon, revive the Buffalo, and then we get another counter. Over here, we can overlay 3 of them, make this card Prime Mathmech Alumbritian. So this card came back in whatever set Mathmex came in, and it was pretty pricey on first, but everybody forgot this card existed. And basically what it does is that you can detach 3 materials and add a level 4 monster from your deck to your hand, which is really cool. So we're going to be using that effect, detaching all 3 materials, and we get to search our Flame Spirit Ignis Now, this card is just absolutely insane. You contribute a face-up fire monster and inflict 100 damage to your opponent for each fire monster in your graveyard. And this is the win condition for the deck. Next up, we go Effective Bear and Blossom. This lets us summon from our hand our Dragon. Effective Dragon lets us revive our Tiger King once again. And then over here, we actually link 3 and use Effective Unicorn, so dumping the Ignis to shuffle back the Primathmech. Really just want to free up space and get the Ignis into the graveyard. Effective Bear, because this is a new one, we pop the Tiger King and trigger Tiger King for the 3rd time, summoning out 1 copy of Bear and 1 copy of Coach Soldier Wolfbark. Now, Wolfbark is really cool. It can basically revive a Fire Beast Warrior monster in your grave to your field. We go effect over here, so reviving the Dragon once again, and then we overlay for 2 into our 3rd or 2nd Tiger King, and then we can go Effective Bear, pop the Tiger King again, trigger Effective Tiger King for the 4th time, summoning out 2 copies of Elephant from the deck. Over here, we overlay both copies of Elephant and make Dugaris a Timeless, and use the effect to revive both just the 1 copy of Flame Spirit Ignis, the win condition for the deck. And now this is where the combo becomes really fun. Effect of Ignis, we tribute the Dugaris, and as you can see, we actually have 13 fires in the graveyard. If you look over here, Dugaris is a fire and so on, so our opponent takes 1,300 points of damage, and that puts him down to 6,700. It's not once per turn, so we use the effect again. We tribute this time the Bear, and because the Bear's engraved now, we have 14 fires engraved, so our opponent takes 1,400. This puts him down at 5,300. Effect of Ignis once again tributes the Dragon. Now we have 15 fires, so that takes 1,500. Our opponent's now at 3,800 life points. Effect of Ignis once again tribute that. We have 16 fires at 1,600. Now, our opponent's at 2,200 life points, and you may be thinking, wait a second, you don't have any more fire, so how are you actually gonna kill? So, what's really cool is that you can actually go Effective Liang Peak. So we remove 6 counters from the card, and this actually lets us add 1 copy of just Swallow from our deck to our hand, any Fire Fist, and we can use Effective Swallow, sending 3 Fire Formation spells and traps to the grave, which we just happen to have, to summon it from the hand. Over here, we go Effective Ignis once again, tributing the Swallow. We have 17 fires. Our opponent takes 1,700. Our opponent is at 500 life points, and then we go Effective Ignis, tributing itself, and that is 18 fires, burning them for 1,800. And ladies and gentlemen, that is game. I give you Fire Fist tri-brigade FTK, 2-card FTK. Hopefully you guys like it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, be sure to smash the like and comment down below what you guys think of this FTK. And of course, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alright guys, peace.